Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling. Well, welcome to this YouTube video. I'm going to demonstrate something that makes our practice unique in chiropractic. We want to rehabilitate or change your spine so that it works better, so that you can prevent problems from happening or help problems recover better, or help yourself recover better from problems. You've all been to a dentist, I'm sure, and have had a hygienist teach you how to brush and floss properly to clean your teeth. I'm going to teach you how to brush and floss your spine. I bet you no one's taught you how to do that, and it's even more important than brushing and flossing your teeth. I have what's called we call them the warm-up exercises. There's 6 of them. I'm going to demonstrate each of them. And what they're designed to do is to nourish the spine. It actually nourishes the cartilage in the joints. It helps to pump up the discs. It'll assist the body in recovering from even advanced disc disease. It's a marvelous therapeutic benefit, and it's something you can do, and I recommend all my patients to do them twice daily, just like brushing your teeth, at least twice daily, and do it for the rest of your life. People say, how long do I need to do this? I said, only as long as you want to keep your spine young, flexible, and healthy. So I'm going to demonstrate them to you now. We'll start with number 1. Exercise number 1, you want to be sitting in a chair similar to this, I'm on this bench. I've done them on park benches, you can do them anywhere. You sit down on the chair, you're going to maintain what I call piano posture teacher. And from the side, it looks like that. You maintain the arch in your low back and sit up straight. So with that, what I call piano teacher posture, my piano teacher used to rack my knuckles if I didn't sit up straight. Anyway, number 1, you're going to sit straight like this, then you'll breathe in deeply. Expand your chest. And while you're holding your breath, you're going to arch your belly out. Arch your lower back, push your belly out, and you'll look behind you, kind of strain back as far as you can with your head and neck. You'll hold that position for a 5 count, and then you'll exhale and bend all the way forward. So let me just show you what that looks like when it's done. 1, 2, 3. And then flex all the way forward. Just like that. That's exercise number 1. That's 1 repetition. Let me show it to you again. Again, inhale. Hold that. Arch your back. Exhale. Bend all the way forward. That's exercise number 1. The number of repetitions on that one, you want to do it at least. Beginners should start around 5 reps. Progress up to about 10. When I do my warm-ups every day, I'm doing 10 of those. Beginners should start with about 5 and work up to 10 as soon as they're comfortable doing that. Now, exercises number 2, 3, 4, and 5 are lateral bending ones. You're going to bend side to side, and I want you to concentrate on that piano teacher posture I mentioned. You want to sit up straight so we have a pure lateral bend, so your shoulders and your torso tip only to the side. Don't really want forward bending like that, only lateral bending, side to side. So the first one of these, exercise number 2, you have your hands up over your head and you're going to go side to side, just like that, rocking back and forth with a good rhythm. Again, you maintain that upright posture. I do it like this. You may have to do it a little slower to start with, and don't worry if you're not flexible, as flexible, or you may be more flexible than me. I've been doing these for a while, so it works pretty good for me. This is number 2. Exercise number 3 is the same motion, only now you're going to reach for the floor. And this is one where people, when I've watched them do it, they tend to bend forward so they can reach down and reach the floor. It doesn't matter if you get there or not, you just have to move in that direction. As far as you comfortably can, you want a good rhythm going back and forth, just like I am right now. This is exercise 3. Exercise number 4 is the same basic motion, but now you're going to interlock your fingers, your thumbs go in your shoulder, in your collarbones, your elbows will be at shoulder height, and you're going to keep them level as you stretch side to side. Each one of these focuses on a different area of the spine. Just like so. This is number 4. Exercise number 5, this time I'm going to put my hands on the crown of my head, and as I bend over on this motion, I'm going to be pushing down on my head so it stretches the neck over a little bit more. Just like that. Now, a little side benefit from that, you're going to be tightening up your abs. It's not the purpose of this. It's a side benefit, actually. But those abs are working, and it shouldn't be enough to make you feel sore from that, but it still helps tighten up and tone your core muscles. Now that's 1 through 5. The last one of these is probably the most important for the discs. And you do it last for a good reason. Again, you interlock your fingers, you jam your thumbs in your collarbones. Your shoulders and elbows are level. You're going to twist, and as you twist, you try to look over your shoulder. So you're twisting as far as you can, and you're twisting the whole spine. And you just get going in a good rhythm like so. After about 8 twists, move as vigorously as you can tolerate. Again, for some beginners, if you're kind of sore, you'll have to back off. These exercises are phenomenal. They will energize your body, they will nourish and lubricate the joints of your spine, they will help pump up the discs, it will improve circulation in the muscles. If you brush and floss your spine regularly, you're going to prevent a lot of problems, and you will recover from other problems much more readily and quickly. All my patients are trained on doing these things as part of the requirement for their treatment, and it produces a fantastic benefit. Those are the warm-ups. Now, one thing I didn't talk about is the repetitions. On these lateral bending ones, always begin with about 10 bends. And when I do a bend, this is and 1, and 2. So that's 1 rep as a full rotation. 1 repetition, you want to do at least 10 to start with and work up to 15 of those. That's exercises 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to go side to side about 10 to 15 times. This last one that I did, these rotations, these twists, you will start out with about 15 and work up to about 25. That's adequate. You'll get done everything you need to do with that number of repetitions. You can do these exercises more often than twice a day. That's not a problem. Actually, I don't think there's too much brushing and flossing of your spine to do. It will help give you more energy. It will pep you up in the middle of the day if you're feeling a little sluggish. You take a few minutes out and do these warm-ups. It's going to help you feel more energetic. Your spine's going to do better. You'll be healthier and have a much better life. Thanks.